everybody. My name is Afro X. So a little bit different tonight. Sunday night, because Salas was available, we did the final episode of Anime Legends, and I said there wouldn't be an edited video, but I never said that there wouldn't be a live streamed reaction. So here it is, something you guys have been asking for a long time. I am going to live stream, watch and do a true reaction to the first episode of Solo Leveling. I will say there may be a knock on my door, and I might have to interrupt it just for that. But besides that, this is going to be a really good live stream. I know absolutely nothing about this show besides pretty much the title and the Crunchyroll description. They say whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but that's not the case for the world's weakest hunter, Sung Jinwoo. After being brutally slaughtered by monsters in a high-ranking dungeon, Jinwoo came back. Okay, so that's pretty much what I know is the beginning of the Crunchyroll description. But all right, without further ado. Also, I am going to plug in my headphones for the theme song, just because I don't want to get copyrighted for music. But yeah, without further ado, I guess I'm watching Solo Leveling.
Captain, we should be in this fight.
You know that isn't an option. Even if we join them, none of our weapons would deal any damage. We don't have a choice in the matter. It's in the hands of the hunters.
Okay, giant ants right off the bat.
No, this is hopeless. I stood a chance if we were higher ranked, but we're not.
Damn it, I'm fading fast. Healing magic? Oh, that worked instantly. Hey, look out! Stop! No! No, you know! Right! Yes, they're here! Leave it to the S-rank hunters to clean house. I think Kinku's a little too eager. I'm sorry, but...
Okay, right off the bat, very D&D. And I'm liking it, especially them breaking everything into classes and stuff. Giant ants that gruesomely eat people right off the bat, kind of surprising, but let's keep going.
The sooner I act, the more people I heal. Besides, I only rushed in the way I did because you two were close behind.
Oh, Queen Ant.
It's me, but I don't think we've made it to the boss yet. Probably just a leap past of this infestation.
That guy is Christopher R. Sabat. Guaranteed. I recognize his voice, and that is Zoro's voice. So we have confirmed Christopher R. Sabat as a voice actor in Solo Leveling. It's crazy that I know voice actors so well that I can recognize them by their voices now.
Look out for the wounded. Don't have to tell me twice. I'm on it.
Are you ready for this, soon, sir?
You know it.
God damn!
You're a tank. Damn.
And
Guess it wasn't the leader after all. Lucky us.
seems they made it. No doubt in the nick of time.
Holy crap.
Well. Suppose we should get started too.
Guildmaster, on your order.
Right. All units.
More than a decade ago, a series of pathways appeared connecting our world to another dimension and ushering in untold horrors. For the other side of these gates teemed with bizarre creatures called magic beasts. Though these monsters proved immune to conventional weaponry, some humans awakened abilities to combat the threat. They are known as hunters, and the magic coursing through them determines their rank. There's S, A, B, C, D, leaving E as the lowest level.
Wait. So it's Black Clover? There's magic in people, and the rank is decided by how much magic is in them, and if you don't have any magic, then you're kind of crap. Okay, well, that's a mark against Solo Leveling for drawing from Black Clover.
The catch is,
Let's continue.
no amount of training will improve their power once it awakens. A hunter's strength and rank are set from day one.
Best of luck to you and your crew on today's raid.
Thank you.
Hey! What's up, Mr. Kim? Long time no see.
I do like the idea here that they're putting a spin on the Dungeons and Dragons and Isekai thing. Instead of someone going to another world, it is a portal having a fantastical world invade our own, and that there is now being raids in pre-built cities. That's a good mark there.
Well, there's a phase I wasn't expecting. Thought you said you had your fill of hunting, bum sheep.
That was before baby number 2 was on the way.
A successful raid will definitely score you a pretty nice mint for your new kiddo.
Pretty nervous. It's been a while, so you know I'm super rusty. I was always weak to begin with.
Huh. Is that a Genu son I see?
Yo, what's going on?
Came out despite the cold, huh?
Yeah, nice to be working with you guys again.
Hey, kid, have you eaten yet? Can't find Magic Beast running on fumes.
Right, I did eat before I got here, thanks.
Why is everybody flattening him? Is that kid like a big deal or something?
He's the exact opposite. Genu joined up not long after you joined. Well, I call him the weakest hunter of all mankind.
Wait, really? That's a thing?
It was once he got hospitalized after a trip through an E-rank game. If that isn't weak, then I don't know what is.
It's hard to picture someone really that bad.
But he is. Just him being here means it's going to be a real easy raid.
Uh-huh, gotcha.
We should probably drop it. I'd hate for him to overhear us.
Too late. Heard every word.
Mm.
Well, they didn't say anything that isn't true, so I can't argue.
Gino, you got hurt again.
Okay, has good
I'll
hearing.
live. It's good to see you, Judy.
How about you skip the small talk and explain what happened to you?
Oh, yeah, the same thing that usually happens.
You seriously need to be more careful. I heard you even had a hospital stay.
Hey, silver lining, though, is that I was the only one hurt.
So what exactly went wrong?
The rest of the team was at higher rank, and the dungeon was an E, so they didn't think to bring a healer.
They didn't bring a healer? Of all the thoughtless, self-centered things to do.
Don't like I'm mad. It isn't their fault I'm so weak. I'm used.
Okay, so orange-haired girl has really put herself out as a love interest already. That's kind of blatant. Let's see. Okay, so like I said, it was a ripoff of Black Clover, but Black Clover is already a ripoff of My Hero Academia. It's the same old song and dance formula. It is everybody in the world is special and you are not. You must now prove yourself. Unless you have some sort of special ability that nobody knows about. And there's this one girl at your school or your job or whatever that is supporting you and has your side, and she's your love interest because she's the only one who's nice to you. So, god dang, I'll keep watching, but so far it's a cut and dried, rinse and repeat modern anime.
To being treated that way by hunters. Figured she'd hear that. It looks like they're ready to head inside. Come on.
The name's
Come on,
Chiro
solo
Solomon,
leveling.
unless any of you have a
Show me
question,
something
I'll
impressive.
be the leader of our dungeon raid.
Show me something no other anime is doing.
Nope, I'm all for it.
G-All is the most skilled out of everybody here.
One less worry if he's in charge.
Working with you, sir, is an absolute privilege.
Thanks. Now, with that settled, shall we?
Hey, kid. Hang behind the rest of the pack and don't get yourself hurt.
Good idea. I'll try.
Focus on succeeding, not trying.
This knife has barely any magic power in it, but it was the only weapon I could afford. Hey, it's better than nothing. All right, let's see this through to the end.
Welcome back, Chairman Go. How was your meeting with the administrator?
Stoke. Tell me an anime where everyone in the world has amazing abilities except for the main character. Oh, My Hero Academia? No, I was talking about Solo Leveling. Actually, I was also talking about Black Clover.
We covered the usual talking points. Dungeon breaks are a constant problem, but they still want the resources we collect from every open gate. Their demands are logical. Anyone with sense would agree. Hunting's now one of the most lucrative careers on Earth, thanks to the treasures found in those monster dens. Who would have guessed the trophies inside magic beasts, these essence stones, would be so valuable?
I actually got one. Yeah, I can hardly believe it.
You have to fight him off!
Gotta go back and help the main assault. Look after him and pass him up if you can.
Right, I will. You're going to be okay. I'll make as good as new.
Okay, there is an appreciative note. Um, the wounds and gore in this are actually like palpable. Like you actually see blood spurts and stuff. So good note for the gore. I appreciate that.
We hunters gather essence stones from high-ranked beasts and use them to create weapons and armor that allow us to take down even more creatures in a vicious cycle. One would think we just harvest mana crystals since they perform the same function, yet they're less potent and make for weaker gear.
But the government's interested in a much different use.
As a new power source, yes. They're safer than nuclear, more efficient than water, wind, or geothermal, and don't pollute the atmosphere like fossil fuels. Quite simply, the ideal clean energy. As we speak, scientists are working to get those magic minerals to produce electricity.
A rare fuel source only hunters are able to collect.
Making the burden that all hunters bear heavier than it already was.
Here's what I like that like this is just like a construction crew, and like this is D&D, but it's not a group of people all in the same garb. These are just city toughs like fighting against monsters because they are there, and probably to like get some money or something like that. This really feels like D&D brought to the real world, or D&D for the common man. And I like that. It takes D&D and it brings fantasy to the modern world.
Now be honest. You weren't just staying on as a hunter because you're too stubborn to quit, right? It's only a matter of when, not if, something much worse happens. I thought your stomach was all that needed healing, but you're hurt everywhere.
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology here, okay? I'm worried about you.
Everyone good? All loot collected? If they can fetch a price, safe to say we got it.
Mana crystals are scarce here as essence stones. This dungeon was one dry cash cow.
I guess it's over. And all I have to show for it is a single E-rank essence stone. What a crap reward for risking my life.
Hey! Come take a look at this, guys!
So besides being an energy source, like what is the point of essence stones? Are they becoming the world currency or what?
Or a tunnel, maybe. Either way, it seems to go pretty far. This has to be a double dungeon. Never seen one in person.
I was wondering why there weren't any sign of this place shutting down after we beat that mutt.
I have to admit, that thought crossed my mind too.
And there's more. This cash cow might not be as dry as we assumed.
Listen up, ladies and gents. Standard procedure is to report cases like this to the Hunters Association and wait for their approval.
Now hang on a second here. That'd give other hunters a chance to beat the boss and loot the goods.
There isn't any part of a D-rank dungeon that can proceed.
He's got another kid on the way. He was banking on a decent haul from this raid. It'd be okay to bend the rules a tiny bit.
Okay, so they are using the energy stones as currency. Essence stones, sorry. Not energy.
Right?
Just a smidge.
I understand how you feel, but going any farther would endanger our lives. So I say we put it to a vote.
I'm not feeling it.
Well, I am.
I vote no.
Same here.
It's worth checking out. I agree.
Me too.
I beg to differ. Come on, let's go.
We fine.
I'm sorry, everyone. I really don't want to.
All right. That's 6 in favor of going and 6 opposed, which would make Ginu here the deciding vote.
Well, it's up to me. Even if the danger isn't above a D rank, I'm in trouble no matter what. Still, with Dad missing, I'm the only one who can provide for my family. Mom's treatments aren't free. And then there's my sister's college tuition. I don't want money. I need it. I vote yes.
Raise your right hand, place it on the black crystal, and just try. We're ready for whoever's next.
Just look at that bottom section, and you'll find their labor conditions listed in extensive detail.
As of right now, a B rank hunter and 2 C ranks agreed to sign with our guild, so it's going rather well, I'd say. I think you'll be pleased, Guildmaster.
I already am.
If anybody seems like an asset, make them an offer, regardless of their age or gender. I doubt they'll compare to someone like Kane Cha, but the world is full of surprises.
Out of the damn way! Move, lady! You want to die?
Whoa. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Where was the anime keeping this character? Okay. High speed. Slow-mo. Okay. I'm liking this. This reminds me of the time I saw Gojo's powers for the first time in Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, where they been keeping this girl?
Gosh, that was incredible. Thank you so much. I sprang
Damn!
like to leave.
Look at her go!
That's an F-rank hunter for you.
Oh, she's so fast she can pretty much
How long
teleport.
has it been since we started this trek?
About 40 minutes. Gates close an hour after the boss is defeated, so we'll have 20 minutes to spare.
Juhi, I'm really sorry.
What'd you do now?
I voted yes to come down here, even though you hoped that we'd call it quits.
I'm the last thing you should be worried about. So stop it.
Now stop if you're sure you're okay.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm obviously not okay! In a sudden case of amnesia? Or has it not occurred to you that Goblin could have struck a little higher and ended your life? Healing up that wound along with your arms and legs wasn't easy, Ginu. I swear you hit your head. That's the only explanation for how much of an idiot you're being.
I'm sorry. I can't deny Juhi's B-rank healing spells have come in clutch on more than one occasion.
Do you really grasp the issue here?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you could always show your thanks by taking me out to eat somewhere. Why the shock? Is the thought of treating me to a meal so upsetting to you?
No. That's not it at all.
Finally! We found the lair!
Rare to see an actual door on one of these.
It's kind of unnerving.
Didn't walk that marathon to turn back empty-handed.
No, sure as heck didn't.
The team moves forward together, all 13 of us. Isn't that right?
Yep, that's the deal.
For those who don't know me, I'm Gun Hiko. Greetings from the Hunters Association's current chair. Some of you newly awakened will choose to become hunters, some won't, but I ask that you consider carefully before deciding. It's been 10 years since the gates appeared, yet they still remain a mystery for the most part. So to become a hunter is to risk your life. Even those accustomed to raids cannot let their guards down. Refrain from growing arrogant or careless. My best advice to ensure your survival would be stay both humble and afraid.
Why do I feel like his entire squad is just about to get decimated right here?
Let there be light. And a dope atmosphere. This dungeon's unique, all right.
Those might not be
What's with the old
statues.
statues? They each have something different. Yeah, a weapon or an instrument.
Oh, whoa. He makes the others seem like toys.
That's damn huge.
He a king?
King of creepiness.
So where are the mana crystals and magic beasts?
I'm saying, I don't even see bugs.
What's this for?
Divination?
Mr. Song! Something's written over here!
In ancient script, of course. The Cartanon Temple's commandments are as follows. First, thou shalt worship God. Second,
Gina?
praise Him. Third, thou shalt prove thy faith.
Huge stone statue. I saw its eyes move. It's been watching us this entire time.
There's no way. You're seeing things.
You will not leave alive.
It's a show its own!
But why?
It's fine. I'm sure we can open it back up again.
Better hope so. See, this is what we get for taking a stupid risk. I knew we shouldn't have kept going, but I was outvoted. If there's treasure lying around, you idiots are welcome to it. I'm leaving. Look out, it's your trap!
Ooh. Damn, son.
And the champ after us too!
Boy just got straight up chopped.
That guy who died, he must have been D-rank at least. Stronger than me anyway. I mean, who is it? And he was gone, just like that. What's going on? This is a D-rank dungeon. Oh no, there aren't supposed to be things like that down here.
If these statues are moving, then that means...
I've stared death in the face plenty of times since I became a hunter. In my first raid, I lost my party and wound up stranded. E-rank monsters have hospitalized me for weeks. It was a time I nearly starved to death in the labyrinth. It could be the lowest of low-rank dungeons, but I'll still be fighting for my life. Most hunters buy upgraded gear with the cash they make from selling essence stones. They take down stronger beasts, get bigger rewards. But I break the bank just splurging on cheap knives. Once they break, that's it. Back to fighting with my bare hands. Even my shoes were shot. And so, day after excruciating day, I endure the mockery and perform this life-threatening job that takes way more than it gives. Because I've learned that I can survive most anything if I keep my eyes peeled for opportunities. Maybe that's why I was able to tell. Get down now!
You're all right, Pumpkin.
Somehow,
How about you?
I'm fine.
No more. Please, no more.
what just happened? This can't be real. The things we're trapped, done for, dead. We're all gonna die!
Okay. Very exciting ending, I will admit. Solo leveling. You have me hooked on this narrative. All right. So, looks interesting. I'm very excited to continue in this, see what it's like continuing forward. As for my review of it based on the first episode, it has its merits and it has its detractions. I mean, it has a very contrived premise. I mean, you could throw a stone and find an anime character who has a bad family situation. You could also throw a stone and find an anime character who is the weakest in the world. But yeah, but on the other hand, the graphics are amazing. They have much more realistic gore, which I appreciate because it very much ups the stakes. Like I'd say this is right under the line of like Castlevania gore, which I do really like. And man, they know how to write a scene. I think I could even maybe call this thriller too, just because right at the end there, like my heart was actually racing with fear of what was going to happen next. So yeah, basic premise, but it looks like they're trying to do something really good with that basic premise. Yeah, great graphics, great great pacing, great writing. So yeah, if I had to give Solo Leveling a score based on the first episode, I'd say I'd give it 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely not perfect. I'd put it in a very good, not quite great category. But it made me want more. So yeah. Once if you guys want, and definitely put this in the comments or tell me on social media, but if you guys want me to keep doing like reviews of Solo Leveling, or if you want me to do like what is it if you want me to keep doing reactions like live reactions and stuff, let me know. I think I'm actually going to make a playlist called So I Watched with all of these videos, because so far I've done So I Watched Jujutsu Kaisen, So I Watched Spy X Family, So I Watched Delicious in Dungeon, and now So I Watched Solo Leveling. So if you like real true reactions to new animes, definitely let me know you want to see more of that. Well, this video has already gone on too long, and I'm sure a lot of people got really bored by just watching me watch something. But yeah, that is all. So keep YouTubing, YouTubers. Don't fight the fro. Always remember to stay legendary, and I will see you on Friday for the review of One Piece 1106. All right. See you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.